Hey kids, welcome back to the chess lesson. Today we are going to talk about the strategy on the white colors. And this happened in the game between a very famous grandmaster Andersson versus Ocampos in 1979. Well, my first question for you is, should we capture the knight on b6, give the bishop, or should we capture the pawn on f5? Well, the right answer is to capture the knight, and we'll learn this strategy. You don't want to capture the pawn on f5 because that would favor the bishop. Now, the bishop on e7 would be much stronger, right? But in this position, you can see that that bishop is having a problem. So look what happened here. Bishop takes, and knight comes back to c4. Bishop to f6. It's not a good move because the bishop is really bad protecting that pawn. It was better to take on e4 and try to open up the game, or even that would be the best option, and then play rook f8, right? But this move, it's not going to work. Now a4, a very important move, because you don't want to allow b5. b5 is a problem, because if black can play b5, then you don't have such a superior knight. But after a4, this knight is dominating the bishop. It is a much stronger piece than a bishop, because the pawn structure here is bad for a bishop. Rook e1, excellent move, protecting the pawn on e4. And now pay attention to this move. This is the most important move to learn in this strategy. Pawn to b5. Well, look at this white color strategy that you have here. Like the pieces are on the white color, and you are playing against the dark bishop. Now f4, oops, f4, let me see, a5. Well, why a5? White has an attack. Look, even with the 3 pieces on the board, there is still an attack going on the king, because you are controlling the center of the board with your knight. So that's why you can push forward. Pawn takes, and now rook takes on a5. It was better to play b6. This is an interesting move, and you could set up a position like this one, knight d5, and then again you are playing on white colors, and the knight is superior against the bishop. Rook a5 is played in the game, b6. Now white is doubling up, but there's not much going on the a file, right? One rook is okay on a file, but you'll see this rook on a6 is not helping very much. And here Andersson figured that out, so he's coming back with a rook to the other side. Well, now the question is, do you trade? Well, not in this position, because that would help black. Better to keep the rook active. Rook, you are taking, and both rooks are very active at the moment. And now look at this one. This is an important move, right? Because with this move, you are taking the space, right? Rook is excellent in the center of the board, and this is maybe the most important move that you need to learn in this strategy, the move knight to b2. Because the knight goes to d3, and you are going to push pawn, and look at this. Now it's complete domination in this in this game. Pay attention to this final position. Every white piece is on white color. And that's the strategy I wanted to show you with this game, so that you can see how to play against the bad bishop. And now, of course, after rook c6, black resigned the game. Well, how can we practice this position? Go back all the way to the move f5 here, set up this position in chess.com and play with the different engines, right? I would suggest you raise the level like 400 points more than what's your United States Chess Federation rating, and practice with the different engines. Kids, I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.